Welcome to the Branding Rafi Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Branding Rafi Podcast. I'm your host, Hector Sanchez. And today, I have the Denver Foos. We have Benny and Abe. How are you guys doing?
Doing amazing. Just loving the facility, loving Phoenix, loving AZ. Shout out to AZ. Shout out to Rafi, baby.
No, I appreciate you guys coming. You know, I know Denver is not too far from here, and I went to go visit your guys' spot. But how do you like the weather out here? I mean, I know it's crazy, but...
I love it.
Feels like a blow dryer outside.
Yeah.
But it's great.
I mean, I prefer the heat over the cold any day.
I haven't felt the weather as far as like the cold over there yet, but I'm sure I will. So we'll have to test that out.
Definitely.
Now, let me just kind of, at least I want you guys to introduce yourselves a little bit of how you guys got started. You know, what do you guys do? Because I know some of the audience probably doesn't know you guys. You guys have your own following, but the people out here in Arizona don't. So can you just tell us a little bit about you guys?
A little bit about our platform is we highlight everything urban culture, based in Denver, but urban culture is and in every city. So we do a lot of sports coverage, but more from like the fan perspective of what kind of the feel of what the fans are feeling like, and kind of conversations like that, and just showing true, genuine support. You know, sometimes the sports media world of things, it's a little too much. Like, shock jock radio guys just always kind of bashing the hometown team, We take it from the passion of the fans with the sports. We also cover a lot of music, entertainment, whether it's local artists to international artists, and just kind of just the culture of music. We cover a lot of that. We have a background in music. That's kind of what started all of this, and how we learned how to brand our own music. And we have connections with Arizona. We performed here for 4 years at the Lowrider shows here from 2011 to 2014. So we cover music, sports, a lot of street style interviews, but it's capturing the action of each event that we do locally in Colorado and in the Denver area and beyond. So just kind of capturing the urban culture that's based in Denver.
And from... You saying that you had a music background? You guys were DJs, right? Or was it you or what?
Rappers, writers, producers.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
How long did you guys do that for?
From 2008 to about 2015.
Damn.
And it was, I graduated in, shout out to class of 08. Kind of just hit the ground running. This was in actually Las Vegas. Okay. So the Denver Foos, we actually are everywhere. We're 7 generations from Colorado. And that's kind of how we got the name Denver Foos, because there's just a distinct, we have our own style, we have our own, we love our sports teams. Yeah. But urban culture-wise, we're tapped in with hip-hop, with the food, the culture, everything. And a lot of people don't really know what the urban culture is like in Denver. So living in a Las Vegas or coming to an AZ or going to a California, you could always kind of tell when you can identify some Denver Foos. So you could be like, oh, them Foos are from Denver. And everybody would always ask us, like, well, where are you guys from? Like, you guys have a Hispanic background, but you guys are different. You're not like a style like LA. You're not like...
Why are you Broncos fans?
Yeah, why are you Broncos?
Why don't you like the Raiders?
They're the Cowboys or just those stereotypical, what everyone thinks you're supposed to like as a Hispanic person. Yeah. And, and we kind of just identified and figured out, hey, we have all these differences, and that makes us, our culture from Denver and Denver Foos. So the page started out as kind of more of a meme page and just kind of identifying that culture, whether it was a funny meme, maybe it was a person you've seen on commercials your whole life. Yeah. Maybe
it was mostly content that would resonate with the people
with the local community. Yeah. Then we took it a step further.
Which a lot of pages that start off like that, like meme pages, and it turns into like a whole new different thing. Like it's crazy. I mean, obviously, I didn't see you guys from the beginning, but I've seen like other platforms.
Definitely, that like there is a lot of pages now that really cater to local culture all across the board, and we've seen that evolution even within our own, and everything has to evolve, if you keep having it be the same. So ours was always rooted in comedy, just being funny, being silly, because I think that's one thing that makes people from Denver, from our communities, the urban culture scene, we're funny. We're always laughing. We're having a good time. We're sometimes urban culture, a street mentality and all that kind of comes in, but it's like we're always having fun. We're always cracking jokes. We
used to post some fight videos too.
Oh, okay.
But it was never like brutal. It was just like, it was a funny fight.
It was
like
like
someone's pants came off, or like,
just,
you know what I mean?
Like a funny bar fight or something like that. Nothing ever.
We never wanted to show like anything crazy, people dying or nothing like that. We've gotten some crazy videos that we haven't ever posted. So.
You guys get people sending you stuff?
So in the beginning days of how it all started, it was local memes of just funny stuff, and then people started submitting we started getting user submitted content, and then we'd repost them, and then the life of the page just kept taking a life of its own. The people that supported it, that resonated, whether it was the jokes or sometimes maybe these user submitted videos, it was just really resonating, because you were seeing a side of Denver and the urban culture that people even outside of Colorado don't even realize existed or exists.
I mean, I didn't. That's how, like, when I was watching your guys' page, I was like, man, like Denver, like, they're tapped in. They have their own like culture and everything. It's crazy. Even going out there, when I was out there for a bit, just noticing everything. Denver's amazing, honestly. I love that place. Yeah, no,
it's a wonderful place to grow up. It's got wonderful people, and that was the main thing that kind of made us even have a shift, because like you said, we were getting kind of fight videos and stuff, and we didn't want the page to go in that direction of negativity.
Right.
We didn't want.
It kind of started going that way in a way, but it's always been driven by the people. So like based on the comments, it was almost like, oh no, like are they laughing at us now and not with us?
Okay.
So that's when we felt like we needed to
switch
up the narrative a little bit.
We had another creator reach out, and that was kind of like during the Bing Bong, like the guy in New York. I don't know. I don't remember his name.
Talk.
NYC.
I forgot his name.
That was going on.
I actually saw him. I went to Complex Con and I saw him in person. That dude's comedy.
Yeah, I gotta give him his props, because he's kind of the one that made the virality of, like street interviews, and then kind of just capturing that. There was a local creator in Denver that reached out to us and said, hey, your page. We had videos getting millions of views, just kind of going viral. I mean, one in connection to Arizona was the Sons and Four video.
Oh, right.
We actually.
I don't know if we want to talk about that. I'm just saying,
No. The Nuggets, the culture of basketball culture, that really helped drive our page, and specifically that event, just having the Nuggets and the Suns and then Suns and Four, and you've seen how that guy's life turned around, and took a turn. And so one of our videos was one of the videos that went viral, because it was during that time of the user submitted content. We got the video first. We were one of the first pages. Somebody else got the credit for, but then we also got another video. Somebody screenshotted the guy that was fighting the guy in Sons and Four, and he was like acting like he didn't get beat up or anything.
Yeah, they acted like they beat him up. But everybody was like, we seen that.
I remember that.
So that video went viral and had over 5 million views off. So at this time, we actually started getting an impulse of people from Arizona that started following our page.
Okay.
Because they were just like, oh, what's up with all this content? And then, it's just that exciting time when your team's in the playoffs and basketball. And sure enough, Sons and Four, man. They took us out. But yeah, so like, that's just crazy how things
was crazy that guy lived in Denver, huh?
Yeah, the Suns fan.
Yeah,
who lived
something
in
like
Denver.
that. That's how I remember.
No, and even after that event, we talked, and I think he kind of just, because sometimes viral success when it's not wanted is a crazy thing. Right. It's like he's just a regular guy. He's not trying to be this personality.
I just have that visualized in my head when he's like holding the gun. He's like, "Sons, that was crazy."
But he congratulated us after we beat you guys when we went and finished the job. No offense.
Yeah.
We went and got the championship.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that was that sucks.
No.
I remember those days, especially when the Suns were going crazy. Now, everything's all over the place. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But
he
yeah.
still got Booker though, man. He's good.
Yeah, that's honestly the only thing that's keeping us alive. I mean, now we got Dylan Brooks. He just signed for three more years. Jalen Green. Hopefully he stays healthy. Come on, we got a bunch of young guys too. So
yeah.
Koa Pete. Shout out to Koa Pete. But yeah, I actually ran into Dylan Brooks the other day.
Oh, nice.
He doesn't know me, but I said what's up to him, and he said what's up. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
The NBA is just very young. There's so much great young talent that just is developing. I mean, these kids, they're in these basketball camps when they're 6, 7 years old, and competing at the highest level. The talent is just amazing. So it's always just the young teams. It's all about staying healthy and. Some of that veteranism does help, but I mean, it seems like in the last few basketball seasons, it's been just the young teams that just been able to dominate.
It's all that salary cap because, back then you'd see like, people or same teams winning, and now it's like every year it's been someone different. So
right.
It's great. It's fun to see because
It's
you don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy. Like at least last season I didn't even know who was going to take it.
Right. And I was glad to see New York take it. That was fun to watch.
They've been due for one.
And it's just sports is just fun when you truly see it bring people together. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing about our platform is that we love covering sports because it brings people together from all walks of life. There's tradition, there's pride, there's culture, and we're able to showcase. That's why we go to a lot of sporting events. We like showcasing all of that stuff because growing up, we're diehard Broncos fans. We've had season tickets our whole life. So my dad's taken us to every game, every playoff game. Mm-hmm. The Rockies, when they came in '93, my parents went. He took me to. My birthday's in April, so right around opening day. Mm. So my fondest memories of opening day is my birthday, going to opening day games. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just see these traditions, these family moments, and just seeing when a team is winning and it brings people together. Like when New York just won, or even when we won, it just brings a city together. It can bring people together.
That's how I felt like when we went to the finals. I know we lost, but like even like that whole season was amazing. Like we didn't have like the best star players, but we had like young guys that were ready to go and play and just really hustle. So, but I felt like the city did come closer and like people were more excited. Like Mondays were better than they are now. If the Suns win on Sunday, Mondays you come to work, start chopping it up with everybody. So
definitely,
it's crazy. It's crazy how we were 5 years ago versus now.
No, and I think a lot of people got to experience that even just recently with the World Cup.
Yeah,
on how people were coming together throughout the weeks. Mm-hmm. And, whatever team, if you were rooting for Mexico or the U.S., you were able to people were having time of their life during the week on a Tuesday, going up on a Tuesday,
Man. Yeah, it was.
But just how sports, it could just bring people together, across cultures, bring people together. So that's one thing that we love to really cover, not only because us personally, we enjoy that type of stuff. I mean, everything that you see on our page is a reflection of us, but then also the culture and represents the people where we come from in Colorado and Denver. Yeah. And it resonates with a lot of people, just American culture. It's the same. We're all listening to the same stuff. We're all buying the same stuff in the malls. Like, it's
not follow the same girls on IG.
Drake. Now, when you guys started the Instagram page, was it both of you guys at the same time that started working on it, or how did that go? Was it Dave one day, or was
So we're brothers first.
Oh yeah.
So we've always been business partners. We're a hip hop duo. We've done everything together. Every business, every venture, it's always been together. Yeah. And so,
Abe was telling me he's a fan favorite.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. I mean, I'm mostly in front of the camera. I mean, he's behind the camera filming me, interview people, and doing all that. Yeah. But when Abe gets, I swear, when he pops up, everybody, he gets more engagement comments than me. And I guess my ego gets me. I'm like, they're just, I'm just, So, but yeah, no. So.
I know that you were telling me last time I spoke to you that you went on a show. What show did you go on in the past? I think it was, I forgot what show it was. You had told me you got on a show, on the talk show or something.
Well, no, we actually, so we're a family.
Yeah.
We always had a dream and goal to go on a game show.
Okay, that's what.
And because we're so tight, family oriented, we actually tried out and we got picked and we were on the Family Feud.
Okay.
Yeah. In 2012 or 2011. Uh-huh. It was the first season of Steve Harvey.
Oh, okay.
And so we were able to go on 3 episodes of the Family Feud. And that was always a dream and goal of our family because my late grandma, we used to watch that show with her. And the host was Louis Anderson at the time. And we were always like, because I'm the baby of the family. So we're like, when I'm 18, let's all go try out for it. And sure enough, it was just kind of how things just fell in place for us to be able to try out for the show. Mm-hmm. They happened to be hosting a tryout right where we lived, because we lived in California while we were pursuing our music career, acting career. And there was a tryout right down the street at a furniture place. Of all places, you're living in Los Angeles, and they're doing a tryout, and they're like, it's just at this furniture place. It was like advertised on the radio and on TV, which, most castings, it's all you got to have an agent and stuff like that. Or if it's like for a game show, you got to just go through the process. They were just really making a big deal because Steve Harvey was the new host. They really wanted to start a bang and even create more brand awareness
it's
for
funny because now
Food.
They have so many memes because of Steve Harvey. It's crazy.
So we were on 3 episodes, and it was his first season doing it. Mm-hmm. And a little bit after that, we were on. He was hosting the Miss Universe. Remember when he announced the wrong person?
Yeah.
He kind of did that with my sister, with her at the end.
Messed up his.
She messed up
question.
He messed up her question. He messed up the
question, which changed her
answer because she got 0 points on the fast money
part for the $20,000.
Yeah, which we probably would have won it, but he flubbed the question. The question was, name something you wouldn't want holes in. See how that's kind of a weird question. You wouldn't want holes in. And he said, name something with holes in it. Yeah, so that was the number 1 answer was socks. But he said, name something with holes in it. And my sister said, like, cheese, Swiss cheese, I don't know. Just, this is fast money, so you're just thinking. So but there's Go ahead.
They have, like, a gaming commission there to make sure there's no cheating or, like, even, like, the hosts are, like, they're not helping out. You know what I mean? It's really regulated. So they stopped it, and they said, wait, you said the question wrong. Mm-hmm. But they said,
since she answered it already,
she has to give the same answer. He repeated the right question, and then it totally made her look stupid. At that point,
they're all thinking of like, oh, well, this is it.
Yeah. So she should have said socks, like you said, but she said cheese. But then
if you watch her face on the TV, she's like, cheese.
Yeah, you know what I
mean? We might have to find that clip.
Yeah.
There's some of our clips are up there.
There's some clips out there, I think, on YouTube. There was a weird admirer of my sister. It was really weird. We just went and looked up, Family Feud, because on the Family Feud they let us perform. Steve actually was like, "Hey, let's hear you rap a song. Let's start going." So.
Yeah.
So we went and just to kind of see.
He was really cool about that. They said it was up to him, and he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Cool. And so we got to rap on national television, not being signed to a major.
Like before that, I know you guys obviously rapped and everything. Mm-hmm. How was that to get in front of people and start rapping? Like, were you guys ever nervous, or did you
No.
It just came second nature?
Just some second nature. I mean, the closest thing of nervousness, I think a lot of artists and creatives might confuse anxiousness with nervousness. Like you're anxious to get up on stage. You're anxious to get on.
You want to just.
It's like an adrenaline thing because once you get up on stage or you get up on the camera, then you're just in the flow state and you're just rocking. You know, but I think sometimes we confuse that. So no nerves. Maybe just anxious. Like we have our nervous or like Abe he pulls his shirt sometimes.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean, like even me, sometimes I do this or like whatever the case is. But yeah, no, I mean, in the beginning, when I was doing this, you know, I started doing podcasts with my buddy, and Mr. Rafi saw it, and he wanted me to do it for him. So it just kind of escalated like that. But I remember at first I was kind of nervous to talk in front of the camera because I've never done it.
Right.
But yeah, now it's just second nature. You know, look at all the cameras and just go in there and talk. But
well, it definitely comes with experience, right? So I feel like when we were growing up, we had really good parents. They always had us in sports, and that teaches you how to perform. You know, in a way.
No.
And I think that helped out a lot. And then. Even my sister was a child actress.
Yeah, she was in a Michael Jackson video, McDonald's commercial,
I think you were telling me,
hanging with Mr. Cooper. So our whole life has always been around music, entertainment. So it all just like this platform and building what we're building is just kind of comes naturally to just it. And I think it's truly my calling, whether behind music and acting. Like I get to be myself. I'm 100% authentic of myself. As me being an artist, I felt like maybe at times you're trying to like uphold an image of an artist, or you have this vision of an artist. Being an influencer, being a content creator, you truly get to be your true self. You know, because I mean the fake stuff bleeds through the internet. You could tell when somebody's genuinely is trying something or isn't really interested in something. I mean, even some of the stuff sometimes. We might do. You could tell when I'm more excited about something than I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, but so it's hard to fake it. You know, you can't fake authenticity.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I mean, since you guys have joined the team and you know our billboards have been going up in Denver, how's that been? Like, do people come up to you guys and say, "Hey, who is this guy?" or what's up with that? Or
oh no, Rafi is taking over Denver. It is resonating with the people. People are coming up to us and they're singing the jingle.
Yeah,
they like it. They're rocking with it. They said they see the billboard and they're like, every time I see that or I hear that, it reminds me of you guys. I think of Denver Foos. So our brands, respectively, are just totally resonating with the community, with the people, and they love it.
Yeah. Now I saw it. So I have access to the Instagram account, and a lot of people send us just like billboards. They're like, "Hey, my cousin says that they see your billboard over here in Denver," and we're all responding like, "Yeah, we just opened up," or whatever the case is. But yeah, no, it's funny. Just obviously, I see him here all the time.
Yeah.
But then I go over there and I'm seeing it. And I'm like, I wonder what are people thinking? Like, who is this guy? You know?
It's making big impact for sure.
Yeah.
They tell us all the time they see Rafi everywhere.
We're gonna have to give you guys more hats. Do you guys still have the Denver colorway?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody loves those.
It's crazy because I don't even have one. I gave mine away. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, but we'll make some more.
Yeah, I've been wearing that one down
to death.
Yeah.
So glad we got.
Do you guys have anything coming up that you guys are excited about as far as over there?
Actually, so we're actually going to be taking what we do more out on the road.
Okay.
So for the past 3 football seasons, since football season's coming up, NFL football, we've always hosted. We attend every Broncos home game, having season tickets. So we're locked in there. We're doing content there. We're interviewing fans. We're capturing all the action and all the people at the Bronco games. Every home game. Every away game for the past 3 seasons, we've hosted watch parties at local bars. Shout out to Tom's Watch Bar. Shout out to Waldo's Chicken and Beer. And shout out to all La Fiesta, all the places that had us host Broncos watch parties for the away games. We just kind of are getting as our brand is expanding, more and more people want us to do stuff even outside of Denver. So we're going to be at the Kansas City Chiefs game, the first Broncos game. It takes place in Kansas City. So we're going to be traveling there for the game. We're going to be doing our podcast live at a local hotel in Kansas City.
Nice.
And we're going to continue doing that. There's a couple more dates that are going to be. We're coming here to Arizona. The Broncos play the Cardinals here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a sweet invite by Mr. Rafi.
Put you down on a list. We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
We're going to be in Vegas for that game. There's a couple other games still. We're still working out the details, but we're going to be actually hitting the road more.
Nice. That's exciting because, I mean, I know how it is, obviously, watching them at home, but it's always cool going outside. And, like, when I went to go watch the Rockies play, like, I was like, man, that game was fun. Just being in a different environment with different fans, seeing all the fans go crazy, I'm like, man, like, it's fun, like, just being somewhere else.
Definitely, yeah. No, our brand has resonated with all the sports fans from Denver. And there's Bronco fans in every city and state.
Yeah.
And
I see them here all the time, too.
Yeah, no, and those are some of the comments that folks, maybe they lived in Denver or they're Bronco fans, and they love our content because they're like, you're giving me a scope of my home team or my team, so we get to give them that scope. And then for us to be able to go and travel and maybe meet some of these people now that have been watching our content from another state for all these years, and they get to meet us in the flesh, it's very exciting.
You just got the Broncos tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Is that your only, like...
This is my first and only tattoo. I mean, I always knew I was going to get a Broncos tattoo. But, so the story behind this, because, like, look, I'm not all yadded up, like, you know, because growing up, or we, from the communities we come from, if you're tatted up, there's a certain reason. This was before it was a trendy thing to be tatted up, you know, so I always vowed not to get tattoos because, you know, certain communities, it means different things and stuff. But I always wanted to get a Bronco tattoo. So the Broncos, when you're in club level, there's a little stamp, and it's a Bronco stamp. And I'm like, that'd be kind of...
a really small one, but the actual Bronco logo. He's like, I want to get that tattoo.
One of my good friends, he has his own tattoo studio. I know a lot of other tattoo artists. When your friend's a tattoo artist, you know, it's eventually going to probably happen. You know?
Yeah, I know. I was like, I know my boy's a tattoo artist.
So, you know, the temptation was there. And then I'm like, I want to just get me this little stamp, this little... Of course, the tattoo artist is always going to talk you into, no, let's go bigger, come on, bigger. So it's a little bit bigger than I thought.
It looks really good, though.
But no, so shout out to Bub. Yeah. He's a content creator as well, and artist, but he's a true artist, tattoo artist, and rapper. And so,
so now when you go to the club store, you just show them that.
Yeah.
Can't rub that off, huh?
Club level, come on, I'm in it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's funny because I was searching for a lot of, like, content creators in Denver when we were looking for, you know, talent out there. And I do see a lot of people, you know, working out there. Like, everyone was like, I think there's a lot of, like, outdoor people that do outdoor content.
Yes.
Like hiking and stuff like that. But I did see a lot of foodies as well.
There's a lot of foodies.
Do you guys have, like, friends out there that do different type of contents or other content creator friends?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, especially just being in the content creator space. You know, now there's content creator suites at, like, the Nuggets game. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets organization. So we've been able to meet a lot of content creators, a lot of foodies, a lot of lifestyle content creators, different stuff. Like you said, I mean, Colorado, we have all 4 seasons. We have amazing hiking, amazing mountain stuff going on out there. And then a lot of food spots just within the growth of Colorado. There's just been a lot of new restaurants popping up, just different types of experiences and vibes. Yeah. So there's a lot of food content creators. And the fun thing about it is just people's kind of reflections of them and what they get to choose to highlight and showcase. And we got a lot of different food spots out there that are pretty good. I mean, we have a different style of Mexican food where it's really... I would say comparable to, like, New Mexico style, where it's really green chili driven. We have a lot of great taco spots up and down Federal. So if you're ever in Denver, just go down Federal, go to a taco spot right there.
Yeah, I went to go try when I went. I think it was called not a or a good damn burger or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's
or
owned
not a smash burger or something.
Yeah.
But that was really good. I really liked it.
Yeah, it's that place is owned by, I don't know what the name is, but I know what you're talking about. It's owned by a professional skateboarder.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because the painting, the walls and the paintings were pretty crazy.
I have not tried it, but I have a few friends that work there, and they're like, "Come on." That's the thing. I gained 30 pounds just like in the last 6 months because we started doing a lot more food content because, it's the culture. It's, you get invited to, and then everyone's just feeding you, and I'm just like, and from our community, if you refuse food, that is just rude. You gotta eat it no matter what. So it's kind of hard being on a diet or being strict. I mean, I get, I'm not, or all them other foodies, they're not eating it. They're spitting it out. I'm actually eating it.
Yeah. From what I heard, some of them just take a bite and then they're just like, switch up the next food or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even if you take a bite, if they bring you like a table full of food, even one bite out of everything, you're full.
Oh, instantly.
You're stuffed.
No, 100%. Now, my producer, my ear is telling me we're running out of time. No, but I want to ask you guys a question. Who you guys are rooting for tonight? D-backs or the Rockies?
The Rockies.
Rockies,
sorry.
of course.
We'll see. D-backs have been on a roll.
The Colorado Rockies.
I won't feel bad if we lose, though. I mean, we're used to that.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was
the
funny, too,
Rockies.
because when I went to go watch the game over there, I was like, oh, the Rockies aren't going to win. And they were going crazy.
Oh, they were going
Yeah,
crazy.
they were going off.
Yeah, they were going crazy.
Yeah.
I know. No, now, like, this year, they have, like, sparks of, like, they look really
We got
good.
sparks. We just got a new minority owner, the Walton Penner Group, who own the Broncos and Walmart, and so I mean, I think there's a spark there that hopefully that they could, contribute to this organization, and maybe they could do something. But
Like Dollar Bill would say on the Players Club, money. Yeah.
So maybe
Sometimes it's not good. Cause Matt Ishmael came over here.
Yeah.
Right? They have money, but do they know how to use it? We'll find out.
100%. Well, on that note, I appreciate you guys for coming on board and potting up with me. You know, it's been a long time, and hopefully I can do it over there with you guys.
Oh,
Definitely.
for sure, definitely. Make sure.
I definitely want to go out there for a Broncos game.
Oh yeah. No, it's not
we'll get
nothing
you there,
else.
no,
We got you, and we got you.
But on that note, we'll see you guys on the next one, and go D-backs. Appreciate you guys coming.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.